Thursday's thought again. Well, good morning and welcome everybody. Welcome, Monica.
Thank you very much. It's lovely to be here with you again, Gilra. I look forward to our Thursday thoughts.
And today we are talking about decision making and the process of making decisions, aren't we?
We sure are, and it's something that we don't give, I believe, a lot to it because a lot of thought and effort to it because the decisions we make, even from one moment to the next, either incrementally or on their own, really do influence our life outcomes.
They do.
What do we do? You can't get a degree in decision making. So what is it that you do, Gura, when you're making your decisions?
It's really funny. I was thinking about it, and as I was thinking about it, two things came up to my mind. The first one is, I think as I get older, it takes me longer to make decisions. I calculate more comparing to when I was young. It seems as if going to the supermarket to buy milk takes me 10 minutes to figure out which milk I want to buy. But life-changing decisions are much quicker on making those. But I think I look at things and I analyze what I want to do. So I'll make a list of benefits and negatives, and then I will see which one has the most positive. And usually I will go with that. Obviously, gut feeling and desire comes a lot into making decisions. And talking to people who actually know, I consult a lot with my wife and consult a lot with people that I trust. What is your process of making decisions? Because you have dedicated, I think, a full chapter in your book to that.
Oh, I sure have. Actually, the book, that was the instigation of the book. Many years ago, I met a woman and she had made a big change in her life. And I said, oh, well, why have you done that? And she said, because I wanted to make decisions for me and about me. And I think I was about 38 at the time. And I realized in that moment, I had no idea how to make a decision for me or about me. I was performing and conforming, and I was doing what I thought was the right thing. But of course, that made me quite unhappy. So I had to learn, and I took a long journey, slow learner, but I soon, I developed a model after a lot of study and research and asking people. And I do know decision-making is quite a personal thing. And from what you've said, I totally agree. You are a very methodical, analytical person, but I think you need to get that milk aisle sorted out. So I basically, to cut a long story short, that what you know, your information that you know about this decision is really important. Maybe you need to get some more information. What you feel about it, your gut feeling, your values, always go back. What are your top 5 values? Do they fit those values? And how do you actually feel about it? And then what you do, what are you going to do about it? So when what you know, what you feel and what you do are the same thing, it's likely you're going to make those great decisions. But as we spoke in an earlier podcast about the consequences, so important to do that. And as you said, consult with people who are close to you, people that you trust, like your wife.
Fabulous. So that's Thursday's thought today with decisions. Thank you, Monica, for your thoughts.
Thank you. And of course, as always, we'd love to hear what the viewer or the listener has to say about how they make their decisions.
Brilliant. Thank you. And we'll talk next week again.